Welcome to Vitsubox Mask version for Besieged Remastered. This one has its own lore. His name is Artif Glug. Oh god. I'm crying right now because I was just watching a J Schlatt video, his newest one. This one, and my dumb ass decided to look up the Jolly Rancher Reddit story. I've never felt so physically disgusted in my entire life. Do not look it up. For your safety and for your mental wellness, do not look it up. We got our usual stuff, and then we got our bonuses down here. Heck, I might make my own like I did last time. Here we go. No. No, is that black again? That is black. What's up, black? Okay, what does this guy say? No. Did I just hear my cat screech? These two are the best ones. 5 out of 10. Lore. Oh yeah. Please subscribe and leave a like. They both help me out a ton. You can also recommend games for me to play. Though, I can't guarantee that I'll be able to play them due to my laptop being very stupid when it comes to playing video games. And recording them at the same time. Okay, lore. Okay, what? What? Okay, it goes forward. Where goes here? What? Is there a bonus? Years category beat. Sound hi-hat / bass drums. Name Luku. Years ago, had his appearance with while practicing a golem summoning spell. The spell was too unstable and resulted in a huge shockwave, turning anything near it into a live being. One of these things was a rook chess piece, which turned into what Luku is today. He doesn't seem to be notably intelligent, but he has a tiny bit of vocabulary to communicate. Quite decent archer spotter, says well. Category beat, sound, popping bubbles, and water pour beatboxing. Name, Artif Glugluglu. Artif is supposedly another victim of the spell previously mentioned. We don't know exactly if it's actually the case or not, but one question overrides the other. Why, most importantly, how is the water still pouring out of the large chalice without ever running out? It feels like the stone recipients don't lead to anywhere, but it seems like the chalice isn't made to continuously pour the water without ceasing. Category beat. Sound kick. Name Victor Cashew. Victor Cashew is well known for his talent for forging and inventing new gadgets. He is well known as one of the best blacksmiths in the town, if not the best. From requests from the rest of the king, he has used foreign materials to create his weapons, often premium quality. However, the sky became dark and his house got lit on fire. He was forced to leave through the back door, where Durham's minions got their hands on him, forcing him to conceive and elaborate machinery for the dam. He secretly tries to sabotage the inventions in the name of the king to mess up the dam's plans. Okay, I gotta... Crap! Category B. Sounds snare drum. Name Boris Arne Bachl, the tortured. Nobody knows what he did or how, but he must have done something really horrible to get tortured till bloodshed. Sounds like some of my characters in my next chapter. You should get ready to read it. I'm trying not to look at all the other things, but... Category Beat. Sound Drum Kit. Name Evans Emmett George Vilmy, drummer. Originally a watchmaker, he claims apparently he would come from another world, even thought he was. Everyone thought he was crazy, so they locked him in a room, not a rubber room with not a rubber room with rats. A rubber room with rats. That makes me crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room. A rubber room with rats. And rats make me crazy. He managed to escape though. Teleportation, which doesn't make any sense to them. Perhaps magic? Wizardry? A sort of masquerade perhaps? Is he a demon? Wizard! Wizard! Death! Death! Sounds like my mom. Alright. Next up, the effects. Should I stand at attention? Is the king coming down the way? Seven out of 10. This guy, and freaking this guy, and this guy. Oh man. And what do you have to say? Yeah, 7 out of 10. Category effect, sound, build up trumpets. Name, Korod Hevid. Korod Hevid is one of the major aristocratic... I'm pretty sure aristocratic isn't spelled with an H, but okay. Aristocratic figures in the kingdom. He originally led the army before retiring after the loss of a leg. He sometimes has severe anger issues, me too twin, which led him to be hated by all the soldiers. Fortunately, he lives happily in a large farm on top of the hill next to the castle. The raid left him livid, and every time he hears a clanking metallic sound, he gets into intense paranoia due to PTSD. Sounds like my mom. Category effect, sounds, sword sounds, whip hit. Whips? He doesn't look like black. Name Lance Veracide. The large defense of the kingdom is mostly made up of knights. Lance was one of the few knights to get evacuated of the Queen, and in fear of his honour astonishing, he participated in the counter-attack to help the kingdom be free again. The Northwood Kingdom was mostly invaded and seemed impossible to free. The kingdom seemed like it was never going to thrive ever again. When hope was lost, Lance went to sneak up into the opponent's base. Lance was captured, after he slaughtered the opponent's leader, Notre Dame. Category, effect, sound, bass. Name, Jupiter Sarcom. Sarcom is a golem who was created by an unpopular mage that lives under the mountain. He was summoned to protect the royals as well as the citizens. His tall size and his stern appearance makes him camouflage with the rest of the castle, making him a remarkable watchtower. With unremarkable, I suppose. Category, effect. Category effect. Sound percussive percussion. The name Arca Attendguard. Arca was originally a corsair that travels around the seas to collect various relics and antiques to fund the kingdom. But one day he went completely insane. Is there supposed to be one of those and when? I don't think there is. I shouldn't be judging grammar, even though I'm a book writer, but screw it. But one day he went completely insane and started wreaking havoc to himself by being addicted to money. Ever since his addiction, he has this treasure chest on his head to avoid being recognized. Hard to pass by without noticing him. Holy cow! Category effect. Name brief string sound. Name Harsh Rash, the Berserker. You got the thingy wrong, but whatever. Direm did not need quantity. He already has quantity. He needed quality soldiers who feared nothing but the loss of a limb. The Berserker is one of the strongest of Direm's entire army. He was sent in the goal to tearing houses apart and to capture the royals, as well as all citizens who didn't want to cooperate. Those who betrayed the kingdom to join Direm were slim to none. The one who did list is not their honor, and the ones who didn't get their heads cut off their shoulders. This space is incredibly dangerous, even for the best warriors of the kingdom. He might seem a bit stupid or even devoid of intelligence, but do not be fooled, as the Berserker is capable of multiple tasks, which include foraging, making potions, and other medical purposes for the Direm's troops. The Berserker is feared, and those who fear the Berserker is right. The Direm's exchange mercenary is nothing but a beast that feasts on blood and tears of his opponents. Not literally. Cup. Alright, melodies. Hello. Are you even the same person? Sounds like Minecraft. Play your cards right. Oh, an organ. Hello, ma'am. Yes, you kept the sound. Retreat. E3. Effect 1. Effect 3. Melody 2. Melody 4. Man, it sounds so good. Hello, Bard. Hold on. 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. I just don't really like the organ guy, but oh my god, everything else. Category melody, sound, piano, name, Vitsu Bone. Vitsu's journey is not even near being over. In fact, it's only just got started. Know that Vitsu reached the kingdom, using the reflection of pearl as a hint, and showed the waterfall behind her. She has to find out what she needs. Unfortunately, that was never brought up to her. And even though she has to find out why Durham wanted the kingdom and how to save it, she never knew that until recently. Category melody, name harp. Sound harp. Name Crystal Satyr. There's nothing much we can talk about this one. With this one. It's just really mysterious. It likes to hide in darkness and to play the harp with like the angels. Perhaps, what if it was an angel? We might never know, as the secretive nature of this individual makes it hard to even comprehend its very behavior and habits. Category melody. Sound church organ. Stop staring at me like that, please. Name Harold Leonardus Copernicus Nimbus. Former organ professional and very talented. In an accident where after his face was burnt, he was a mask to hide his old age and bruises. Category melody. Sound flute/fiddle. Name Queen Sierra. Just the Queen. What do you expect? There's nothing interesting to talk about, sir. I don't know, bro. Category melody. Sound cello harp. Name King Jeremy the 12th. This is a king? I thought it was a bard. Sovereign of the kingdom has been very busy setting up defenses. Heavy paperwork and mostly just paperwork. Everything seems to be going for the best with him, but his kingdom is in ashes. He has trouble seeing and is targeted by Durham. He tried to push back the offenders, but to no avail. Then got thrown in a cell by Durham, in waiting of answers on where the golden mace was. Crap. Alright, let's go. Voices. They ruined the boy. I'm sorry. He was so cute in the last. Now he's just flaming me. You don't moan still, do you? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Did I forget effect? B3, effect 1, effect 3, melody 2, melody 4. You can't even hear him anymore. Galacticus? No. I don't like choirs. Is this not a bass? Alright, I gotta play them all together. What's that? Four out of 10. 4 out of 10. Category voice and lyric. Name Harry. I forgot his last name. When the raid happened, Harry escaped the castle with the Queen. Not legit it. Category voice and grunting. Name Lugar. Wow, that voice crack! Lugar. Lugar was the Northwood Kingdom's war dragon. At the time of the raid, however, Lugar was sleeping, and he woke up to find the castle in a hostile state. Queen Sierra is not happy about this. Lugar had one job, protecting the castle. Category voice. Sound Latin choir. Name Olaf Lapuwale. Lapuwale is just the king's jester. Nothing special. Category voice. Sound deep hum. Name Dustin Warlock. priest, the goddess thrice burnt by a demon. He wears fabric to hide his bruises and is mentally injured. Me too, twin. Category voice. Sound acapella bass. Name Vershun Plu Warlock. What? Excuse me, was that the Eye of Insolence? Hold on, does he have the same last name as... He does! A cardinal that preserves the religious integrity of the kingdom. He barely leaves the church and only takes breaks Sundays. Decent exorcist as well. And then we got bonus name. Bonus 1. Name unknown. Logos here. There. I did this 100% professionally. Okay. Bonus 1. Chief. Beat 1. Beat 2. Effect 5. Melody 1. Voice 5. Okay. B5, melody 3, melody 5, voice 2, and voice 4. Besieged. I just learned I had a plug behind my head. Okay. Beat 4. Effect 4. Melody 2. Melody 4. Voice 3. The key. Finally, I'm going to end it with my bonus. Retreat. Beat 3. Effect 1. Effect 3. Melody 4. Melody 2. Alright, yeah. Excuse me, friend. I don't know if you said this one was the worst one. I don't know which one you said was the worst one. But if I can make bonuses out of this, I'm cooking. I'm cooking. So, guys, there you have it. That was Incredibot Vitsubox Mask for Besieged Remastered. Again, friend makes bangers when sometimes, and this is no exception. Man, I don't think I cussed it on this video. I don't know. So, if you guys enjoyed, please leave a like and hit the subscribe button. Follow me on Twitter at Stopper8. Read my books. They're on Wattpad, called The Man with Many Copies. I think they're good. I enjoy making them. I enjoy writing them. I enjoy my own story. And so, yeah. It's like all I had to say. You can request me to play Incredibox mods. Whether it be your own or someone else's that you really like. I'll play them. And, yeah. That's about all I've got to say. So, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.